This is an interesting question, which I've thought quite a lot about. And I would say, for me, that I'm not entirely sure I have what might be called a direct relationship with the Buddha. So it's a difficult one to answer, and it's one that might change over time as well. But as I do my practice, for me, there are helpers to the Buddha which I can maybe relate to more because they stand for certain things. So, for instance, behind me, you'll see several different statues. And if I want to connect particularly to a certain type of feeling or state of mind, in order to help me to go forward in my day, then I might spend some time with, for instance, the Kanzeon statue, who represents kindness and compassion. And that helps to bring me to that state, if you like. And then I bring that with me into my daily life. So, for instance, if I'm on the bus, I will see opportunities there where people might need a bit of help, or it's where my mind goes, if you like.
Well, I have to say that it's special in the sense of it is my life. How I live my life as a monk, my commitment to living that life is completely trying to understand what Buddha is. And Buddha isn't just necessarily a man, the historical Buddha who lived. When we say Buddha, we mean Buddha nature, or our true nature, which I think people would say that's what God is to them. And so it's special to me in terms of my relationship, because it's not something I'm trying to become having a relationship with, because I'm not actually separate from it in the first place. Buddhism teaches that we are all Buddha, we all have Buddha nature, whether we know it or not, or whether we practice it or not. And so the special nature of it is the awakening to that, and that's why we meditate and do the things we do. Everything is pointing towards an awakening to the universal true nature that all things are part of. Nothing is outside of it. And by doing that, that is what how compassion arises, how wisdom arises, how love arises. Because when we do something that goes against that, we hurt ourselves more than we do anything else. Because if we are not separated from anything, then any time we do something that goes against that, we're hurting something else as well as ourselves. And so the relationship then is what builds through faith that we can live this life fully, and is nothing to actually find or gain. It's just realizing what's already there.